Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you're doing really well. Let's get right into your reading, asking that your spirit team give us messages for you as these messages are from the Most High. So let's see what we've got. Welcome messages channeled in from your loved ones too. Okay, Pisces. Okay, so the main issue here, Ace of Pentacles is good. I have the Pentacle energy being here at forefront and in the past energy too. As far as Pentacles goes, safety, security, money, maybe. The Nine of Pentacles is some kind of big win. Tell me about the Queen of Swords energy in reverse, because that is the main issue with the Queen of Cups in reverse as the challenge. So taking care of oneself is mainly the issue, and maybe it's about what you're eating or drinking, or it might be the challenge is being open to receiving love. The Devil energy is in the reverse. So that is a time where we have let go of toxic or bad attachments, or what we consider bad attachments to ourselves, what we would think of that. So it could be like it's anything that makes you feel like tied down, like a vice or something like that. The Five of Wands here, competition, but like on the card, competition, but it seems like only one person here in the card. You also have the Nine of Cups, so it's like a wish granted here for you. And that is at the heart of the matter. So try to stay focused too. I think that's important, staying focused. And like I said, the challenge being open to receiving love and support, just being that being the challenge. Even being aware that that's around might be a challenge. All right, so the Four of Cups energy is kind of tying whatever this truth is or decisive nature of the Queen of Swords is. So that's because that's the issue. So the Queen of Swords in reverse means with the Four of Cups here that you're going inside to find a truth, your truth. It's something regarding the past. It has to do with money here. Oh, that's the King of Swords, isn't it? I'm sorry, that was the King of Swords. So then we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords sitting right next to each other in your reading. I would say friends, good friends. The Hangman in between is a waiting period of some sort. The Hangman energy too could feel like somebody, like feeling like you've given up a lot for someone. What is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Wow, you see, you got the King and the Knight. Those are in reverse, and the Queen of Swords here is upright. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for how you are feeling with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Both of those together, well, to me would mean the perspective about what needs to shift and what needs to not shift. So it has to do with that perspective, whatever that is to you. It's all in all just a point on the wheel, no matter if this is upside down or if it's like this. But When it comes to the Knight of Swords in the reverse, it's telling you, even though it's just a point on the wheel, the perspective could be shifted according to how you acclimate to your changes. And that's interesting with the Hangman twice here. It's kind of mirroring each other, isn't it? That's interesting. Why is the Hangman in reverse here for this present energy? It's the Hangman in reverse. Okay, the end of a waiting period, seeing through some kind of deception, or seeing through somebody's tactics. And a lot of mirroring going on, which, you know, that term can be used in a lot of different things, but it's coming across as like chess to me in a sense, if you're mirroring what somebody else is doing, but ultimately you have your own moves. So the Three of Swords energy is in the reverse. Three of Swords energy in the reverse. With that tactics, it's a complete reinvention of oneself. Somebody's letting go of their old ways possibly and making room for letting go of past hurt, sadness, and third-party situations. So like letting go of any kind of big heartache. Tell me about the Magician energy. The Nine of Swords as the challenge. So that's usually about needing to know what you could do in a situation, but this is like feeling like you can't, like your hands are tied here at the moment. Magician energy in the reverse with the Star in the reverse is feeling like there's nothing you can do regarding a disappointment, or just about some kind of destiny with rewriting what it is that you hold high, as far as like what do you consider to be your star energy, and then finding out what that is so that the magic gets back. And the Nine of Swords energy is something that you can do something about. Like you can make sure your thoughts are leaning more towards the positive side, and knowing that those thoughts that are negative, those sometimes can get too much on us. Not just negative, but just thoughts in general. So this is about making sure that you're balanced, or keeping those balanced. The Empress is in reverse, so taking care of, once again, with that Queen of Cups here as the challenge, that is also the challenge here with this Empress energy. Taking good care of oneself. Taking care of oneself so you can find your truth to be able to take care of another. Tell me about the Queen of Swords energy. The Ten of Wands energy. Ten of Wands energy in the reverse. Getting assistance so that you're not carrying the whole load yourself. Tell me about the Page of Wands, which I'm looking at as exciting news coming in. Like there's another Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So these are not only messages regarding new opportunities and big money. Big money. This is good news regarding money and money opportunities. It really is. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Page of Pentacle energy. With all these pentacles, this is talking about that new investment. So I think your total message here for your outcome is things are always unfolding to your fairy tale, to your ultimate happiness. There's many possibilities of how that can happen. Not all of which are really known to you at the moment, but there is the advice to take that has to do with a wise investment, a good new start, or a new adventure for yourself. Because it's that waiting period for that new adventure is up. Queen of Wands and the High Priestess with the Ace of Pentacles. Bold, brave, listening to your intuition, skills, talents, and abilities. It's looking really great, guys. Looks really great. Yeah. So if you haven't seen, this is coming across to me. The Seven of Pentacles energy feels like the Nine of Swords, because it feels like this person's looking at this going, you know, oh, I wish this would, you know, bring fruit already or something like that. But it's saying just to watch what you have planted first and wait to see what comes. So maybe this is about choices, contemplation, and divine timing too. Angel numbers coming out, sequences of numbers that carry divine guidance. And maternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, inheritance from the mother's line. Author, spiritual experiences, guidance, and healing. Star attunements for high spiritual healing, activation, ascension, and life missions. Excuse me. And clairaudience, clear hearing. Okay, and for the health card, I have children here. Thank you for helping me to help children. One on the bottom also, consult a nutritionalist. It says, I turn my eating over to you and ask you to guide me to the foods and beverages that taste good, that are fulfilling, and support my ideal height and weight. That's a nice card. That's a nice card. It sounds like a prayer to your nutritionalist. All right, perseverance. Whoa. Says you may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead, so don't give up. And twists and turns. Talking about all the twists and turns and how we get rest for those times, because look what's about to come. Huge opportunities. And a Page of Wands, to me, that's a good news card. Health energy is closing out this reading. An excellent time to start an exercise program or a diet, and many new friendships are on the horizon. And that's what I've got for you. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me, Pisces. Bye-bye.